going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're out here at the Newbern VFW post 2514. We got them wiping the car down. Thank you, little dude and the old wifey, making her look pretty. We're out here showing the car for Race for Heroes. Mike Evox got his late mod out here, and then their trailer as well. Trailer's pretty sweet. I like that, the way they got it wrapped and all. But we drug her up here on a little open trailer, see some people, and spread the word for what Race for Hero is and what they do for our veterans. And just want to say a quick thank you for what they do for the veterans, and just for racing as well. They sponsor the track down at Fayetteville and the Lucas Oil Series. Just do a lot of great things for not only racing, but for our country and our veterans, and help get them the help they need with TBI, suicide, and PTSD. But we want to keep y'all updated and keep y'all hanging out with us. We look forward to meeting some people and showing off our beat up little hot rod. Modified ain't quite as pretty anymore like it used to be, but Mike's car's still pretty straight. And of course, every time there's water nearby, you'll find this one going to it.
You want jellyfish?
No, I don't want no jellyfish. It'll sting me.
It's
What
a
you
dead
got?
jellyfish.
Nice.
It's just gonna come back anyway. This is dead.
What's up, buddy? Smells like the beach, don't it? Gentlemen, long time no see. I think it's been a little over 2 weeks since I posted a video, and I apologize for that. Last weekend we went and did a sponsor event with Race for Heroes. Gonna have a pretty cool video with them coming up here soon. Yeah, I just figured I'd get on here today. Been really busy at work. Just busy. Always busy. But anyhow, we're about to get the car ready. We're going to VMS tomorrow. It's the 6th of August. Big super late model race up there. Should be a pretty good show. We had plans on going to Beckley, but Beckley had a bunch of rain, and it's 4 hours to Beckley or to VMS. So earlier this week, we decided that we would just go ahead and make the call to go up to VMS, and nice little local race, and get to enjoy the weekend. But I think that's kind of what we're going to step back and gear ourselves towards, is more of some local races, and just try to race as much as we can. If anybody's interested in the 430 I have, it was originally built by Andy Durham Racing Engines, and then Mark Batten had refreshened it, and I think it has about 90 laps on it since it was refreshened. If anybody's interested in that 430 UMP engine, get with me. I'm looking to sell it. It'll come with a Braswell carburetor and engine. It's a really good piece. I don't need 3 UMP engines. I want to kind of get myself back down to the 406. I want to keep it. And then I would like to sell the 430 and find myself, or prepare myself, another 602 package so I can race a little bit more often. The UMP stuff here in North Carolina, unfortunately, and the region of North Carolina I am, just isn't hitting the lick, unfortunately. Got a track 45 minutes from my house. I can't race there. Where I'm at, I'm about 3 hours from 10 different racetracks, and I can race a 602 modified every week at any of them. Unfortunately, you can't run UMP, but maybe once a month around here, and I still have to drive 2 hours, 4, 5, 6 hours to go race. So I'm going to try to scale back a little bit, and I think that's where I need to be at right now anyways, as some of you have commented. And hey, I agree with you. And I believe some of the stuff that kind of changed in the past few weeks opened my eyes a little bit. We've RTR, Ryan and them, and myself, we've decided that it's best for us to go our separate ways. There are some things that he and I don't agree on, or multiple things that he and I do not agree on, and don't want to get into any details, but he and I have gone our separate ways. We've kind of, since the beginning of the season, kind of had a falling out, and just kind of put the nail in the coffin on that. That's all I want to say about that. However, looking forward, we're looking to continue racing and you know, do what we do. But like I said, we're gonna try to sell one of these UMP engines. Tim Nash, if you're watching, I know you need a motor, so hit me up. Got a good piece, but I just, like I said, trying to get back to the crate stuff so I can race a little bit more local. The wife is fixing to start school. Matter of fact, the end of this month, she starts her classes, and for radiology tech program. Super proud of her for you know, getting in there. She was one of 17 out of 200 and something applicants to get accepted into the program. So I want her to be able to focus on that. And you know, I can't be traveling 6, 7, 8 hours every weekend to race and then expect her to put her best foot forward. So as a family man, I'm gonna have to kind of scale back on the traveling. However, we will still travel a little bit, and you know, is what it is. But in the next couple years, once she's done with her schooling, we'll be able to maybe even travel more than we have this year. So definitely got to put the family first, and because this racing, it's just a hobby. I love it. Racing's my life, but at the end of the day, it's just a hobby, and we're doing this for fun. And here lately, probably the past, really all season, we haven't been having fun anymore, and we want to kind of get back to that. Just maybe I put a little bit too much pressure on myself, but we want to get back to having fun, and that's what all this is about. So anyhow, enough talking. We're gonna get on this thing, throw you on time lapse here real quick, and old lady should be home soon. She's gonna be cooking some nachos and some barbecue, which I'm looking forward to. But we really ain't got much to do. Got tires still left from 411, and I hope I'm gonna go through the car and I'm gonna just kind of wing it, you know. And I don't want to touch it too much from 411 because I know that VMS is probably gonna be a little slick. Only raced there once, which was last year, and I think I finished sixth. If I remember right. But we're gonna go up there and give it our best shot, and hang out with some friends, and can't wait to go up there and see old Mr. Lamborghini. I know he'll be by the trailer, and hey, we got a new trailer, Mr. Lamborghini. So make sure you come by this trailer and come see me. I always enjoy talking to you as well. Speaking on the trailer, we got 4 new to me tires. Found a really good deal on some trailer tires that somebody took off a brand new camper, and they put a little bit heavier ply tire on it. So got those, which will be fine for the trailer. And then we had a blowout on the truck as well, so we replaced the blown tire thanks to Mr. Gary Dillon. I went up there and went up there and put the cylinders in on the stacker we had that we had traded him, and he had some used tires off a wrecker. So now we have at least a spare tire for the truck, and then a spare wheel and tire for the trailer. So hey, we're moving up in the world, and hopefully we won't be stranded on the side of the road for multiple hours. And yeah, that sucked. That was awful. But hey, at least we had a generator and AC. So gotta look at the bright things in life. But anyhow, I'll step right here real quick. Show y'all this is the engine I'm talking about selling right here. It's actually got USRA or USMTS heads, I believe it is, spec heads. But they have been ported and polished by Mr. Mark Batten. And hey, if I end up keeping it, I don't care. It'll be used. But like I said, I'd really like to sell it, and that way I can get myself another crate set up. But hey, gotta make moves. I'm pretty well set up to go UMP racing. Just unfortunately, we're not in the right area to do it, and it really sucks. But we'll make best out of what we can. But anyhow, need to clean this trailer up too. It's disgusting. But we'll throw you up on time lapse real quick and bring you out with us. Alright, we kind of failed on all the time lapses. We got time lapse loading it. We got a full house tonight in the shop, kinda. The old lady and Mr. Nugs. Hey, don't forget my racing suit. Don't forget my racing suit. It needs to be washed. Go and grab it. Anyhow, we got the old girl loaded up. We're ready to go rock and roll. We're going to head north tomorrow. We're probably going to roll out of here about 10 and just take our time getting up there. About a 4-hour trip for us to go to VMS. Not too terribly bad, but we're going to go up here and have a little bit of fun. That's what we're looking for this weekend. Try not to get junked and just be competitive. We got to find that cat. There's a cat in the trailer somewhere. But we'll stop in the morning, get us some fuel and a bite to eat, and make our way up on the road, and we'll see what we can't do up here. Like I said earlier in this video, we went to VMS once last year, and that was the first race with the 434 SB2 motor, and we performed pretty well. And then over the winter we updated a lot of stuff on the cars, lowered like a bunch of front suspension parts, and I feel like I found something up there at 411 for the slicker stuff. So kind of made a few more adjustments as far as that goes, and hopefully it'll pay off, and we will have us a competitive car. I think I finished 6th last year. If I can finish like that this year, I'll be all right. There's some good cars that run up there weekly. I wish I was about 2 hours closer and I would run there weekly, but anyhow, just want to say thank you to all these sponsors that make this possible. Axios Investigations Firm, Mr. Mike Stello. Wouldn't be able to do any of this without him. He helps us out quite a bit. And then of course, we got Hugo Auto Sales. We got Mr. Atwell with Atwell Exterior Services. Kinston Automotive, out of Kinston, North Carolina. Sorry guys, I'm beat. I'm tired, but woo. Oh yeah, can't forget Mr. Mike Evok with Race for Heroes. He's helped us out quite a bit this year, and we're looking forward to next weekend. We're going to be taking a trip down to Texas with the Race for Heroes guys, and we're going to go race with Travis Pastrana. Hopefully I can video it, because that's going to be a pretty cool little video, but we'll see what happens with all that. But anyhow, we're going to take the Ugly Ducking up here. I don't know, should we call it the Ugly Ducking, or should we comment or call her the Tater? Y'all tell us. Ugly Ducking or Tater? I don't know. I think that's what we're going to name this one though. She's been through hell and back, but she still digs, so we're going to keep riding her. But anyhow, we gonna end this thing off right here. We're gonna go in the house, get some rest, get a shower. Been a long day, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow while we're at VMS, ready for this trip. I was hoping that Mr. Mike Stello would be able to make it down, but unfortunately he had already had prior plans, so it happens. But anyhow, I know he's going to be watching us on Flow Racing, so make sure y'all tune in to Flow Racing. There's a big super late model race up there this weekend. I don't know how many cars are going to be there. A lot of the big names will be up there at Cedar Lake, but we'll see. We'll catch y'all later. I had a couple people commenting and asking, and people messaged me on Facebook how they made it where a late model could fit in the back of this trailer, and they pretty much maximized their space as far as getting a wider car, like a late model, in and out. But anyhow, so for the ones asking, here you go. So all they got is a piece of angle with a hinge, and all it does is fold out. You see right here, you get about, I'd say 2.5 inches, 3 inches more of clearance on that on the outside, and it just hinges out like that. You fold it in whenever you shut the door, and so what should happen is this weather stripping should seal the door. I think the door's been shifted that way just a tad, so probably something I should look at. I ain't never noticed it, but hey, I know now, so I'll take a look at it and we'll fix it. But for y'all that were asking, there you go. I've been meaning to show y'all that, but better late than never. That's the saying right there. But like, comment, subscribe, and hope to see some of y'all up here at the racetrack in Virginia.